Welcome to Star News. I'm Charles Bork, joined with Tyler Martin, and this is our first story ever covered with a drone, and it's an accident that's occurred in Henry County. What's the latest, Tyler?
Well, it's a two-vehicle accident that took place on 220 northbound, right in the Bassett Forks area. This is in that long straightaway where Camaro Junction is on your right-hand side. Now, from what I gathered, speaking to the state police, Trooper Mave was on this scene as well. I spoke to him, and what he was telling me, the gray car that you'll see in your screen in a few moments, which is actually a Toyota Solera, I believe is how you pronounce that, was stopped at the stop sign coming off of Tower Road. The white Mazda Miata, the convertible car that you see there, was actually coming up 220 north, and the two collided when the Toyota pulled out in front of the path of travel for the Mazda Miata.
All right, I can see the drones having to get up above the electric lines there. So it looks like the vehicles are still out in the road?
Yes, the vehicles were still out in the road. They're working on cleaning this accident up now. Now, there were no injuries reported in this scene, although there were 3 ambulances on scene. Horse Pasture Volunteer Rescue Squad, as well as Henry County Public Safety.
Now, from the video that we're seeing, it looks like maybe some extra chemicals on the road and 2 state police responding.
Well, there were 2 state police officers on scene, as well as a few Henry County Sheriff's Office deputies, just kind of helping with traffic. Now, the fluid that you're seeing there is the fluid that is leaked out of the white Mazda Miata. Now, that appeared to be what appeared to be antifreeze, which is your coolant for those vehicles.
Right. Now, this really does give you a different perspective, doesn't it? It lets you kind of see where the cars are going. Does it look like the Murata, the convertible was that going 220 north or south?
It was going 220 north. The white Miata was going 220 north, and the Toyota that you see there was actually stopped at the stop sign there at the white line that you see, which is Towers Road. Mm-hmm. And the two collided when the white Miata was going 220 north, and the Toyota pulled right out in front of the path of travel.
All right, now we're going to see it from the ground, and I need somebody to let me see the clock here, if possible, because I've got to keep an eye on time. Okay. It's about 2 minutes to go here in our coverage. If I could just see the clock, if possible. And we're seeing the video from the ground. It looks like a lot of frontal end damage there on the convertible.
Yes, the convertible has a lot of damage there. I would classify that as a total loss. It was a lot of damage to the front end of the vehicle. Both airbags were deployed, so a lot of damage there. Now, the other vehicle did not sustain as much damage, but it's got some rear damage to the back rear quarter of that vehicle.
Right. Now let's go back up and look from the skies there if we can with our Star Air Cam, so we can get you a different perspective here. We're going to go back there here and you can kind of get a good glimpse of what it looks like there. Looks like is that 2 state troopers or a deputy there?
That is 2 state police officers, and in the Henry County Sheriff's Department, their deputies were about an eighth of a mile back, just directing traffic, having their blue lights on, just trying to get traffic over in that right-hand lane. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to ask you, what's your opinion of looking at it from the sky?
Being in the sky and on the ground, it kind of gives you a different perspective all the way around. And I tell you that this video here is absolutely amazing, just to be able to see it from this type of a distance and be able to see the whole wreck scene all in its entirety in one shot.
Right. Now, one of the things is with the ground shots, you can see the damage more. I mean, the aerial shot allows you to see where they're placed, but you see more damage on, obviously, a ground tight shot.
Well, exactly, and that's why it's good that Star News does have both. We do have the air cam as well as the cameras on the ground.
I see the ambulance there. Did they go in for care?
From what I understand, there were no injuries reported. So I don't believe they went in. They may have been treated on scene just for, maybe minor scratches or abrasions. But from what I understood, there were no injuries in this accident.
All right, making history today here at Star News. I'm Charles Bork reporting. You've been watching this wreck covered with the Star Air Cam. Stay with us. We'll be right back.